What is up, book nerds? These are my correct NFL predictions. I got a lot wrong this season, but I did get something right. Let's go. My first prediction was that the Jets were going to suck this year. The Jets were going to be keister. They were going to be booty. They were going to be cheeks. And guess what they were? Aaron Rodgers was washed. He's been washed. I don't get how you New York Jets fans, and this is from a fellow New Yorker, we share the state. How do y'all wake up in the morning and feel hopeful about this team? Like, Woody Johnson needs to sell this team. And Aaron Rodgers needs to get his butt out in New York. Like, literally. They cut him because he would not stop going on Pat McAfee. Why were you always on Pat McAfee? I was listening to these interviews. It was a yap session. I mean, this man yap, ayahuasca, darkness retreat, all the other stuff he talked about. How much crap has Aaron Rodgers said in the last 5 years? Every year is some new BS with this man. Like, at this point, y'all were made for each other. Y'all both equally washed, and I called it. Y'all were worse with Aaron Rodgers than y'all were with Zach Wilson. Now, my next prediction is not as interesting as my last one, the Panthers. I don't remember if I had this team going 4-13 or 5-12. They went 5-12 in real life, and they looked just about what I expected. They were not fun to watch, and they were not good by any means, but they weren't nearly as bad as they were last year. They weren't nearly as bad as they were under the Third Reich. So, I guess congrats on a little bit of just enough progress to not cut Bryce Young. I guess that's something. Congratulations. Oh, I get to talk about the other failure of New York, the New York Giants. I knew y'all were gonna be bad, but 3-14 bad. I had y'all going 5-12. Even I was disappointed at how bad you were, and y'all can't even tank properly. We might not get a QB in the first round. We can still make it work, right? Right? Y'all not gonna find a way to disappoint me, even now. Who am I kidding? Y'all are gonna find a way to disappoint me. Back to Danny Dimes. Who didn't see this coming that this man was going to just be horse manure? And do you want to know what's sad as a Giants fan? Likelihood he going to win a Super Bowl. He going to win a Super Bowl before the actual Giants do. Because guess what? All our former failures go on to win Super Bowls. They get carried by way better teams. Unless you Saquon. Which, respect. Love that Saquon got a ring. Took away the Chiefs' chance of getting a ring. Love that. But Danny Dimes somehow going to get a ring. He going to somehow find a way to break the Minnesota curse. By being a good quarterback. Then he going to be a bum in the Super Bowl and he going to get carried by everybody else. I'm calling that right now. Wherever he going to win a Super Bowl in the next 5 years. Chances are waiting for the Giants. So I'm not too happy about that. And I mean, all our previous failures are now finding success. Maybe that says something about us. Nah. Maybe. Yeah. Thank God Danny Dimes out of New York. I don't want to see this man on my Sundays no more. The Atlanta Falcons. Granted, I got this team right in the wrongest way possible. I predicted y'all were going to go 0-9, and then y'all were going to get 8 straight wins to end the season at 8-9. Y'all did have 8-9, and Kirk Cousins was benched for Michael Penis, so I did get 2 of those things right. Atlanta. This was actually one of your best seasons in recent memory. Y'all didn't go 7-12 once. Y'all went 8-9. Y'all got 1 more win. And I ain't talking trash on y'all. I actually came to root for y'all this year. Part of it, I just had a pity. But, hey. Improvement is something, right? Maybe you'll finally get to figure out how to use all your offense at once. Maybe you'll finally figure out how to use Kyle Pitts, Drake London, and Bijan Robinson all at the same time. Y'all might actually have to figure out how to run an offense. To think, y'all drafted offensively in the last 4 straight drafts. Y'all can't run an offense. Literally, y'all have top quality ingredients, but y'all burn boiling water. Maybe y'all finally fix it and take the division. We all been predicting y'all to win the division for the last insert amount of years since Tom Brady retired. But the Bucks beat you every time. Maybe y'all change that this year. Or maybe y'all the same old Falcons. And finally, the Chicago Bears. I called y'all being 5-12. What is it every year with Chicago fans saying, this year gonna be different. We making it back to the postseason. We taking the West. Grant, that's like that one dude on ESPN who said the Packers weren't going to make the playoffs the year they won the Super Bowl. But y'all, the city of Chicago, y'all like to overrate the Bears every year. Every year it's the same old, same old. We gonna be different. And a year or so ago, I saw it and I believed it. I predicted y'all going 10-7 and y'all had a top 10 draft pick. This year, I knew y'all weren't gonna be different. Building a crazy good offense on paper was not going to translate to real life. Y'all offense was not what it was on paper. Y'all defense, maybe if y'all had Kool-Aid McKinstry, y'all would have done something on defense. I don't even know if he's even good. I overrated Kool-Aid McKinstry so much during the mock drafts. And he was such a disappointment. I should have included him in my wrong video. Granted, I forgot this man existed. Don't worry, a new mock draft gonna be coming maybe tomorrow or maybe later this week. But back to the Bears. I ain't gonna predict y'all gonna be good. Y'all like the Jets. I'm not gonna predict y'all being good until I see it with my own 2 eyes. I will not predict y'all being good until I see it. Y'all are going to be dog water in my mind until I see something that tells me you not dog water. And even then, I don't know if I can believe it. Like and subscribe, hit the notification. You know if when I upload next. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.